Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. I'm very happy to have you guys over here every day. Today's topic is 2020 the best year? A lot of people would say no, no, no. That's the worst year I've ever seen. I've been in my house, had so many plans, had so many things to do on my bucket list, and all those things. But I'm being stuck at my house, and everything. Everyone is at the same situation. Maybe not everywhere in the world, but of course in India, everybody is there in house. Everybody's saying, schools are closed till now. Maybe in the next month it would open. I don't know. But the question which arises here is it the best year of the century? I think yes. I think super yes. This year, I would classify this year as a year of self realization. It has, we have understood the kind of mistakes, the wrong things we are doing every day in the past years, and it is making us realize the things which we have been doing wrong, which we are not doing properly. And it has made us understand how bad we have become, how mean we have become, the empathy which we have been taught in school or everywhere, which is losing. Now I'm going to be keeping some points, which I'm going to be telling you why this is the best year and what has made us realize. And first and foremost is nature, the surrounding we live in. You know, we don't care about what's happening around us. What we look today is we just want to earn money. But then we at a later period of time we're going to understand the money which we earned, the money which we're trying to earn, we have to pay double of it to just make it better again. So this year, the lockdowns in every other country, people in at home, maybe not lockdowns and nationwide lockdowns and whatever. We have understood the surrounding, the nature which we are taking for granted. It's not. We just have to understand that it's no something which we have been making and taking it for granted. It's not. It's not. It can heal by itself, and it doesn't require any of the humans or somebody else to make it a better. And I think this virus which has come for the betterment and making us understand the wrong things we're doing to the nature. And second thing which comes here is the bad thing which we are doing with this animals. The animal agriculture is, as the population is growing and people are getting and earning good money, eating meat, consuming meat has become a kind of showing social status that I'm rich and I can afford meat and I can feed my family, or we can feed our family kilos and kilos of meat. But we don't understand the financial status which we want to show to the people is just making us understand how cruel we are. If I would ask you watching this video and telling you go that kill that animal, you wouldn't do that. But then you say I'm against cruelty, but you pay the other hand for cruelty and eat the meat. So this year is also understand that animal agriculture is growing and growing, and it's because of us. We're supporting it. We are letting it happen, and we have to stop it, because these are where these viruses come in. Let it be swine flu of 1915, or maybe let be other viruses which have a lot of been found because of animals. There are two, three viruses which have been in epidemics which are happening in China right now. There are some cases which like Black Death and all those things. I don't know if it's Black Death or whatever. Doesn't matter. So we just have to understand that it's not right. We have to stop being cruel. Stop consuming animals first, because then it also affects the body. nature and the economy. And the world is said to be losing more than $10 billion. I think it's in trillions, not in even billions. It's in trillions dollars, trillions and billions of dollars are going to be losing. The world is going to lose because of this pandemic, and millions of people have lost their jobs. It's not for a fun, and if we don't stop, I think in coming years pandemic is going to be just, it's like going to be a fashion thing, like how things in clothes change every year. We maybe today I would wear a leather jacket and next day I would wear something else. It's going to be like that. We're going to have pandemics every now and then, and because population is growing, it's said to be, it's said that till 2050, I think it's going to be 10 billion people are going to live on this planet, and that's a huge number. And meat consumption is going to grow. Things are going to become worse and are going to become worse, and we have to, fight it now. We have to speak up against it now. Otherwise in later it's going to be horrible, hazardous to us, and we have to suffer it. And the other thing which this pandemic made us realize, the time which we don't spend with our family members, which loved ones, again, back of money, people have become so much uh, money. They just need money has become everything, and people just live their life on weekends. But this pandemic has made us realize that the life is not just weekend. Every day is a life you can live, you can enjoy, you can spend time with your family. And that's the biggest thing, I think, is what this has made us realize. And the year 2020, we have spoke again against injustice. Let it be the racist, the black BLA movement. I don't know, I'm not getting, I've just stated black movement, the race people fighting in America. And I think we have to fight it over every place in the planet, everywhere in the planet. We why do we classify ourselves? If you go and read the back history things where our ancestors have come from, I think a lot of ancestors of you, maybe you live in Europe, I live in Asia, North America, America. I think almost everybody's ancestor was black some other day. Yeah, just you should go and find the article upon that. Was my ancestor a black? You just type that in, find a wonderful articles on that. Your ancestors were black. They have just immigrated in from one place to different places, and because of the climate conditions, by the nature, things differed there. You just had a different skin color. How you just changed, your things changed, but you were black. Your ancestors were black. So we just have to understand that we don't have to. Uh, we just have to fight the injustice we're doing to the people, because there are a lot of people who suffer because of their skin color. There are millions of people. I have gone through people have. I lived in France for a year, and people have thought I'm a thief because I had a dark skin color. Maybe because of the lighting, I would look different. My skin color would look white, but I have a dark color, and people have thought I'm a thief. What could be worse than that happening? I have experienced it. I have gone through that, and that's really, really disturbing. It's really, people would not. Some people would be so weird. They would not speak to me if I was a new guy there. I've been to a new country. It's Asia and Europe. It's totally new cultures, different cultures. People have a different lifestyle, and I didn't know how things work there. And if there are some people I asked, they would not even speak with me because of the way they spoke. If there would be people who would speak, and there are people who would speak in a different way. So that's what we have to understand, that there are people who suffer because of that. There are people, what people go through in their self, in their body, because of these things we don't understand. And we have to fight that. We have to stand up against that, speak for that. And coming to the injustice point, I think we as humans, We are very soon to make decisions. We very soon classify people as our role models. We may, let me speak about the Indian thing happening right now. From past 3 months, the people of the country, the people of India, are fighting for the justice of one of the brightest superstars, Sushant Singh Rajput. And that man, I think the world is going to remember him. The history of India is going to remember him. You know, the mean how mean this industry Bollywood is, we have understood. The people who we make role model as are the biggest cowards, the biggest people who are scared of speaking against wrong. When if there have been times when government has passed laws, and I think that's right, they stand up against, and they have said the government is fascist, the government is not right, and they are doing what they wish to. Of course, I agree, and we have right to stand up against them. But now, what these people have done, and they didn't even care. They didn't. They had nothing to do. They just, if we see that they start them campaigns, no drug campaign. They start these campaigns, no hate speech and these and that. They are the reason we have that. The Bollywood is every time showing us that the white skin, the fair skin is good looking and the black is ugly. That has been taught us everywhere. That has been the lines which a Bollywood has been telling us every time. And I think we have to rightly understand what people, why we are making people who are not even being capable of making them our what do you say our role models. These people just work for money. They have nothing to do with us. There are very, very few which work for betterment, which they want to make us learn something, do good for the society. Remaining all are there just for you, making nonsense love stories and making us understand that they just want to earn money. That's it. They don't care about us. They don't care about you. They don't care about society. It's just kind of show off they do. And I think after this, I'm gonna be a better person. I'm gonna be a better man, and I'm gonna be betterly understanding for which person I should make my role model as and not role model as. That is what this year has given us. And ending up my today's video is, be thankful. If you're able to have a home, if you're having, I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful for I have a food to eat, have place to live happily. I'm able to live a life of goodness, life of happiness. I'm thankful for that. You have to be thankful. You have shelter, you have food to eat, you have everything. There are people in the world who even don't know that there's food you can eat, uh, unlimited food you can eat by your choice. There are countries like North Korea where people struggle to get food. People don't even know that the dictator of North Korea. If people speak against the wrong he's doing with the people, he just stops people selling food and let people starve. That's how he, the dictator of the country, makes. And I think we have to be thankful for what we have, for the food we get to eat, for everything we have today, the shelter. I'm speaking in this mic, I'm speaking to you. And I think we have to be thankful for everything, have to be happy for what we have, and maybe stop the mistakes we are doing, the bad we are doing to the society. We have to speak against the political regimes and the hierarchy we have, and we have to make this world a better place. Maybe, I hope 2020 made us learn so much that 2021 is going to be the best year, in the year of self-transformation, a year of goodness, year of learning, and year of all good deeds and good things. Maybe when we live this year, we hope this year gives us better learning and a better society in the next coming years. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this. I'm ending this over here. And yeah, thank you very much. Hope you liked it. So if you did, please share and subscribe and like. Thank you very much.